Welcome back to Ether. This is Satomi. No poll today from sakaso.ca. Thank you for joining me today. So, yes, I picked this topic. It's getting close to the end of November, and I'm starting to feel the same energy that I feel every year. So, then episode 100, and I'm not making it as a big deal. 100 is not, I don't know, it's people wants to celebrate. I want to celebrate for different number for some reason, not 100. So maybe we'll do it next time for 101, 102, 111, whatever. Maybe something coming up. We don't have any plans for hitting 100. But anyway, so how empaths can survive the hardest season. So, okay, so I'm missing Paul today, so little technical thing is gonna be not smooth, but I'm so sorry about that. Just apologize ahead of time. So, not just like empath people who struggle from energy. We all have empathic ability. Some people have more than others, and so some people could suffer more from that or have beautiful power and ability because of that. So everybody's different, but everybody has some empathic ability. And so the hardest season, in a way, this hardest season is in different way. It's a happy, fun, and very sacred season. So I'm not just attacking Christmas holiday season. That's just there's the other side of the event or season. There's some struggling side that people have, and I want to just I want to talk about it, and you guys are welcome to join in a conversation, and question and comment are always welcome. So just you can just say hi, or if you feel like you have struggle, you can share, and we'll talk about it based on your questions and comments. We can have this episode more meaningful to you guys, can go deeper, right? So yeah, don't be shy to write comments. And so what I'm talking about, I don't know, many people are aware, and then it's not just the Christmas season, it's just Christmas season, it gets big, that energy gets really, really big. And of course we have struggle and some hardships and some stress, also negative stuff that we have, and all those things, stress and overwhelming feeling and those kind of things throughout the year. And everybody has a different time, but Christmas is and I'm not saying it's negative, it's just it's lots of positive things happen during Christmas time, the holiday season, but that on the other side there's some I wouldn't say just negative, but there's a hard struggle happens at the same time on the other side of the somewhere that's hidden. It happens. So, and then empathic people, they feel that struggle, and the people having struggle, let's say the simple one, struggle is maybe financial struggle. The inflation, it's crazy. Just just a little what lettuce, a head of lettuce is like how much is it right now, and how much was it 2 years ago, 3 years ago? It's like that. It's double and triple, and it's not just one thing. It's everything. So it's inflation is one big stress that lots of people are having, and then this season, Christmas season, they people feel pressured to spend money and stay happy, stay positive. Yes, it's a spirit, Christmas spirit. It's a beautiful spirit, and it's giving and give. Um, you give gift, you give connection. So connecting to family, connecting to friends, and giving food, giving dinner, and giving just love, giving present, right? So it's a beautiful thing, but at the same time, there's a pressure to give, and pressure to buy stuff, pressure to be happy. And when you are having struggle already, and then if you are stressed, and then I cannot buy gifts, and I cannot give any gifts, and then they're going to be happy. They're not going to be happy if I don't give gifts, or they might think this way or that way, or they just it's lots of negative thinking coming in, and then stress. You're already stressed because of the inflation, and then now it's more because of the season. There's gift exchange, and then dinner, and all those kind of thing, and pressure gets bigger, and stress gets bigger, and many people have that feeling, and they're struggling, and then not just the empath people, but pretty much everybody feels each other's stress, and then it makes the energy escalate and gets bigger, and then you go to store, right? Let's go to a store and just regular grocery shopping, and the energy, some people can feel probably energy shifting, and I have started to feel like all kind of feeling, and what's all kind of feeling, but that's the energy is getting heavy, and it's, I don't know, loud. um, the energy, it's getting loud. That's what I feel, and then I can easily get overwhelmed by that energy, and I don't want to be that way. I don't want to be overwhelmed. I have been around Christmas time, and usually starts sometime in November around this time, and so I want to prep. I want to prepare so I can not just survive through the season, but I can enjoy. I can relax and enjoy this holiday season. That's my goal, and that's why I'm doing this. I'm doing this preparation already. So I am aware, and I can do some exercise, and so I can be ready, and I can stay calm as much as I can, right? And so I can enjoy this holiday season instead of suffering through the season that happened before, and I don't want that. So that's why I'm here. So mainly how to prep yourself for this big season. So that's what's happening in this episode. I'm going to give you some tips. I have six right now, and there could be more. As I talk, I might add more, but the six tips I have. And then if you have some tips that you do, or if you feel like you're getting overwhelmed and you have no idea, maybe this is the reason, right? So you can just let me know what you're going through, and then what's your exercise um, to deal with the Christmas season, what you regularly do. If there's something like that, please share. I would be it would be really appreciated. Okay, so how to prep for yourself for the big season. Um, Whether you are aware you are very empathic or not, like I said, up to some degree, everybody has empathic ability. Some people shut down and not using empathic ability, but we are born with it. And so pretty much everybody has some ability, and so everybody can do this to prep so we can be more relaxed, right? So first one, okay. So of course, energy exercise and cleansing and protection. So there's lots of different ways of doing energy cleansing and protection. So this is more like I would say daily exercise, especially when if you don't like the crowded place, if you don't like going to the store or going to some party or dinner, uh, people gather in places. So if you don't like those places, probably because you're very empathic, and you can use exercise every time before you go to the place. Even grocery shopping, more people are shopping now till Christmas. More and more people are shopping, so the store is going to be busy. So even if you're not doing Christmas shopping, you just trying to grab some few things from the store. The energy is there and loud, so you want to prep and do exercise, cleansing, and protection. And this one, I'm not gonna go in deep how you do the cleansing and protection. We have videos, and I will try to remember to put the link in the description. One, the protection part, it's really important, and I like the one I'm sharing on the YouTube. Like I'm selling my video, it's free, right? This protection, it's not really a protection, but it just as a result you are protecting yourself. This is more like connecting to your authentic self and bringing out your authentic self. So the idea is um, when you are receiving lots of energy from outside, your authentic self gonna be shrunk up in a tiny thing, and you don't feel like it's you are yourself, and you feel overwhelmed, and you feel angry, you feel sad for no reason, because you are receiving other people's feeling, and your authentic self is hiding somewhere you can't find. So find your authentic self. You can scan your body, and then find a little light, and then you're just gonna bring out, with breathing in and out, you're gonna bring out, expand your energy expand your authentic self, and then you fill your energy field with your authentic self, with your energy. And that is the protection, ended up being the protection, right? I've tried white light and bubble, and it has. I'm not saying it doesn't work. For some people, it works. For me, it didn't work, and why it didn't work for me is like the bubble and white light. It's like I'm hiding behind a protection, right? I'm hiding behind a bubble because I'm weak. I need this protection, right? So it's very passive way of protecting yourself, and then it's disempowering yourself without being aware. You actually, I need this protection because I cannot protect myself without this, right? So that's it wasn't working for me, and then I um, I kind of created my own thing, and then I start to do this expanding my authentic self. And when I feel my energy field with this my authentic self, and I feel like, okay, that's okay to be me. I don't have to hide. I'm here, and I'm okay, right? And then you are expanding, you are shining light out, sending out your light, sending out your energy instead of hiding. And that becomes a protection. And then, so I do that before I go to the store, if I remember. Before I go to a meeting or party or anything, and then I bring out my authentic self, and then I don't get overwhelmed so much. It really helps. So that's something that you guys can do if you have that struggle, same struggle, and this is pretty much you can do it regularly, like every day. And then again, I'll put this link to the video on the description after I finish this live, and so you can go look for it. Okay, so that's energy exercise, something that you can do regularly to prep. Okay, if you have any. Oh, hi Scott. The white bubble never worked for me. And so Scott is saying kind of same thing. Like it didn't work for me either, and I didn't. I tried and tried and tried and tried, and I felt like maybe is it supposed to feel this way? I don't feel, and I was like, am I fooling myself? And is it working, or I'm not doing it right? That's why it's not working. Maybe. Um, right, but once I start doing this, expanding my authentic self, I could feel like, okay, now I'm connecting to this exercise. I can feel it. I can feel the empowerment, and I can feel safe. I can feel calm. That's what you want, right? So that's something that it really, I could really feel. So, yes, Scott, you can you might have the exercise already, but I will send a not to send attach link. It's actually not under Sakaso channel. It's Sakaso Become. We have just few videos, spiritual videos, in a different channel. It's called Sakaso Become. Um, so that expanding your authentic self video is actually under Sakaso Become channel. So if you want to look for that, go ahead. So that's number one exercise, energy exercise that has been helping me a lot, a lot. Without this exercise, I'll be crying every day, maybe. I don't know. But so that's that. And then second one, let's go to second one. Have a healthy boundary. Know when you say no. So lots of people know this already. I know that, but it's sometimes it's hard. So I'm just giving you a reminder. It's okay to have a healthy boundary. Everybody's healthy boundary is different. Everybody's line is different. Some people have a healthy boundary right here, and that's not me. And some people, I'm like over there. That's my boundary. Right? Don't come in, kind of thing. And then it's okay to have a boundary. It's not like being selfish. Everybody is different. So um, it's okay. And know when you say no. I can say yes up to here, but not after this. And then make it clear to yourself. When it's not the line is not clear, then you are breaking a healthy boundary without you not realizing it. Right, so you want to make it clear. Um, I don't know. For example, what would be so you get invited to from this person to this place and this place. Everybody has different boundary. Like I'm gonna say yes to this group, but I'm not gonna say yes to this group. You might feel uh, like you are favoring others, favoring one group and not other group, and what they would think about this kind of thing. Don't overthink too much. Everybody said no to some invitation, probably if you're getting invited so many different ones. You cannot be there for everybody's. Right? So it's okay to say no. And you're just doing it, you gotta do it for yourself and your mental health, psychic health. You want to make clear boundary clear to yourself, so you can just sit down and think, okay, this is this group is good, this group is not good, this many party in 1 month is good, but like I can handle two, but three is too much. So I'm gonna keep it just two. Which two I'm gonna go to, and then you decide which one you want to go to, right? So, and if you are not making it clear to yourself, then you might end up overdoing it, pushing yourself. Pushing yourself happens a lot. So, like because you don't feel bad and you want to say yes, you want to be nice, you want to look like you are happy, friendly person. So you push yourself and then you overdo it and then you get overwhelmed, you get stressed. So have a healthy boundary, just a reminder, but it's really, really important. And knowing your line, knowing your boundary, it's really important, right? So that's number two. Number three, so when you say no, don't feel bad. This is really, 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 really important. Really important. We tend to feel bad when we say no. We really feel bad, but no, you don't feel bad. You are doing it for yourself. Nobody um, does it for you. Nobody say, okay, your healthy boundaries here, so I'm not gonna invite you. You can you can go to other party and don't come to my party because you I can see your boundaries right there. So I'm gonna say no for yourself. No, that's not gonna happen. They say, come on, now you need to come, kind of thing, right? So nobody does it for you. You have to do it for yourself. And then when you do it yourself and you say no, congratulations, you did it, and you should celebrate instead of feeling bad. I did it, and I did it for myself and for my mental health, and then this is my best. This is the best way, and so we can keep the relationship, friendship. If they said if you don't come to my Christmas party and we're not going to be friends anymore. If they're like that, you probably don't want to be friend with them anyway. So having a healthy boundary, and then you kept the boundary by saying no, you can congratulate yourself. Good job. Right? So don't feel bad. It's important. If you feeling bad, you are beating yourself up. It's not helping at all. So, and it's just adding more stress, adding more overwhelming feeling. So it's not helping. So um, don't feel bad. Don't feel bad when you are doing something great for yourself. Okay, so that's a reminder too. Of course, you probably know this already. So that's that. And I'm going to kind of shift a little bit here, more empathic one. So up to here, number two and number three was like when you're invited to uh, some places or you're in a place, uh, how to um, how to stay calm, how to stay mentally and psychically healthy. So that was the focus on number two and number three. Now this one, know that it is their pain. What that means is maybe I'm going to go back to the store. You go to the store and you as soon as you walk in and you feel the energy is so loud and lots of people um, doing shopping, just regular shopping, Christmas shopping, doesn't matter what shopping they're doing. You feel the energy, it's getting amplified. And you can feel this, oh, what's going on? And some people might feel anxiety. Some people feel some pain and um, depression, that kind of feeling. And then and then you get overwhelmed by that feeling. So I struggle with that too, but what I do and what I remind myself when I feel, oh my god, and then start to, sometimes when it's bad, I start to shake, and then okay, this is not helping. This is not pleasant, and this is not comfortable, and I don't like it. And how can I shift from being this to okay? And the one thing I do is this one, knowing that it's their pain. So when you go into the store and you are connecting more directly to people at the store, and then you are picking up their pain, their stress, their anxiety, their frustration, those things, you are picking up on those things. Yeah, of course, there's a excitement for Christmas. I've been talking about all negative energy, but there's excitement, right? There's a fun part and happiness that's there. But like I said at the beginning, there's the other side. Like some people and lots of people are pressured, forced to have fun, forced to be happy, and pressure themselves. Okay, it's Christmas. I gotta have fun. Right? I'm gonna spend some money. I'm not gonna worry about the finances right now because this is what we do every year. But somewhere they might be hiding their pain. They might be hiding their frustration and stress, and that as an empath, you can pick up on those. Even they don't know that they are carrying those kind of thing. Um, Empathic people can tell, and then they pick up on their pain, but it's their pain, not your pain, and they are not, at least at the store, they're not attacking you. They're not pointing finger at you and say, "Hey, it's your fault. Like, I'm just a stranger," right? So they're not doing that. It's just the energy is filled with that kind of anxiety and frustration, some anger toward the world, anger toward the inflation, right? So they carry that, and then some people are having a mask, like a happy mask. Oh yeah, yeah, Christmas is coming. How are you? And then you enjoying the shopping? Oh yeah, I'm enjoying. I'm loving it. Inside, maybe they're not loving it, and they are hiding it, and they are lying to themselves. And empathic people are very, very sensitive to those masks. They can see the mask, they can see that they're lying, and that's painful to empathic people. And that's why when you walk into the store, you feel like overwhelming feeling. But you step back. Okay, it's not my pain. It's their pain. They are struggling. They are struggling, and they are in different ways. They are doing their best. And putting the mask on is their best that they can do right now. Lying to others and lying to themselves is the best that they can do right this moment. And so I step back, okay, instead of just feeling the pain and why they are having pain and they're pretending that they don't have pain, and that I can feel, and I get frustrated. But instead of feeling that, feeling why they do that, right, and getting frustrated, instead of feeling that way, I switch, I shift to, okay, they're struggling, and like I am struggling, right? And they're struggling and they're doing their best, and they're walking through the struggle, going through the struggle, and then doing their best. And when I switch the perspective that way, I can let go. I can let go, and then don't feel like I'm getting attacked. Everybody has some kind of struggle, and I have struggled feeling too much. Other people has different struggle, and I respect that they are respect them going through their struggle and doing their best. So that's what I mean by this. It's just a short sentence. Know that it is their pain, and and know that they are doing their best, whatever the best is. You're not comparing them and you. I'm doing this much and they're not doing much. No, no, you cannot compare anybody. Everybody has different journey. So knowing it's not, it feels like it's becoming my pain because I'm feeling boom comes right in. But no, that's not my pain, and it's their pain, and they're going through, and they're doing their best going through it. So um, and respect, and then keep going what keep doing what I'm doing. So that's something I do, and it really helps. It really helps, and I actually did that the other day. And the store was unexpectedly busy, and oh my god, how come it's so busy? And then it's like a burn. I was because I wasn't expecting, so I wasn't really prepared. I wasn't prepared for the lots of people, and then instantly I start to get overwhelmed. And okay, it's happening. Overwhelming feeling is getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and then I don't like it. And what can I do? And then I shift, and okay, it's not my responsibility what they are feeling. Everybody has feeling, of course. Every single person in the store has feeling, and some people have happy feeling, and some people have sad feeling, and they're carrying, and they are uh, moving on with that whatever the feeling that they are having. They are um, um, facing and dealing with it, or not facing and not really dealing with it, but still it's their choice, and they are doing their best at this moment. And so I I just tell myself, remind myself that okay, so I'm gonna do my best too, and I'm gonna finish my shopping. I'm gonna grab a few things and I finish shopping, and I'm gonna get out of the store, and that's no big deal, right? So that I many times over and over and over I'm gonna remind myself that I keep reminding myself, and so that's the practice because it is a practice. Life is practice every day, different things. So that really helps me, and I'm pretty sure it can help some other people too. That's why I'm sharing. And then this goes to number 5, use compassion. So I was kind of talking about this when we were talking about number 4. So when you feel other people's pain, stress, struggle, frustration, anger, those negative feelings, and you can use compassion. You don't have to do anything specific, especially they're not reaching out for you. If they're reaching out for you and then asking for help, yes, you can do some things, but lots of times people are not asking for help, and that makes our struggle bigger because how can I say it? So because they have as an empathic people, you can tell they are carrying some kind of pain, and they're not facing, or maybe they're facing it, but they are wearing masks and they're pretending that they are not, and they're not struggling. Right? There's different way that it's hidden, and but it's not really, it's clear to empathic people. And if they ask for help, then it's the pain gets reduced so much, because that means they're facing it, right? If they're not asking for help and then they're ignoring or they're hiding their own feeling or pushing it away or whatever that is, and then it's more painful for empathic people. And what you do as an empathic person is using compassion, like I was saying earlier. Excuse me. Um, People are doing their best, whatever the best is that moment, that day. Um, Being angry might be the best, that is the best that they could do, and they are doing their best. Not facing, even not facing it, it's at this moment, that's all they can think of, and they are in, somehow they're protecting themselves by being angry, and that's the best that they can do right now. And use compassion. As soon as you start using compassion, for some reason they act in this way. And the reason that I cannot know, I wouldn't know because I don't know this person enough, right? So using compassion, it helps a lot. Even you know this person, maybe it's your family member, maybe it's your close friends, and they're not, they're hiding some pain and frustration, and they're pretending that everything is okay, and everything is covered, and they're doing great. And then you know that they are lying, and they're lying to themselves, they're lying to others, and it's frustrating, and then it's painful to you. And I get that. And you can still use compassion. It can be challenging if it's family member and close friends. I know how challenging it is because I've been there. So it is difficult. It was difficult for me, and when that happens, now on, and it can happen now, not just the past, and it's done. It could happen anytime again, and it's gonna be probably, I'm gonna have struggle using compassion right away. Okay, I'm gonna use compassion and I'm gonna be fine. No, I get frustrated. I probably get angry sometimes, and it's challenging to use compassion. So I'm not saying use compassion. That's the answer. And if you cannot do it, sorry. No, I'm not saying that it can be challenging, but knowing that it's an option for you to choose using compassion, and or being frustrated and angry at that person, you have a choice. And sometimes you choose this, being angry and frustrated. Yes, sometimes I choose that too, being frustrated and angry. But sometimes if I remember this to use compassion, sometimes I can be successful using compassion. Doesn't have to be 100%, doesn't have to be 50%. If it's been zero, um, maybe you can do 10% or 20%. That's a great start. The more you do, the more easily, more easily that you could use compassion, and remind yourself and which one you want to feel, anger or compassion and staying calm. right? So that's something that you can remind yourself, and then when you can do it, and then it's saving you, it's helping you, not helping more than helping this person that you're facing right now. It's helping you. So you using compassion, by using compassion toward others, you are helping yourself, you are saving yourself. That's why you want to use, yes, it might sound very selfish, but that's why you want to use compassion. You are empowering yourself instead of disempowering yourself. And by you empowering yourself, you can empower others, but it's up to them to be empowered or not, right? You cannot control other people, but at least you are empowering yourself and then saving and helping yourself by using compassion. So that's that's a great choice that you can make. Again, doesn't have to be every time. I cannot do it every time. I'm not a master of using compassion. So, um, but sometimes I do, and I feel good in a way like, hey, I'm good. Not that I just feel calmer and and life isn't so bad. That kind of feeling, that kind of good feeling. So using compassion, it's really important. It can be a lifesaver as for an empath. Okay, and then I have one more. Practice connecting to your authentic self. So this one actually, it's I'm saying repeating the number one. Number one, I'll show you number one: energy exercise, cleansing, and protection. I start with this one, and I'm ending with pretty much same thing. I'm just saying it in a different way, but practice connecting to your authentic self. So you can do this by energy exercise that I shared earlier, bringing your authentic self out, expanding your authentic self. That's that's something that you can do, and then you do this more and more, and you are empowering yourself every day. And it's when you are connected to your authentic self, automatically you are calm, you have trust, you have you can say faith, and you are empowering yourself, and you are relaxed. Did I say that? So it's all what you want to feel instead of anxious, frustration, and what anxiety, frustration, anger, overwhelming feeling. Instead of those feeling, once you start to connect to your authentic self, those feelings disappear. They disappear. It's automatic. You can't be connected to your authentic self and being still anxious and being still stressed out. No, as soon as you start to connect to your authentic self, you're gonna feel calm. You're gonna feel relaxed, and this happy, not like happy, but it more like a content, and trust that it's gonna be okay. Those feelings is gonna automatically come up, and then you're gonna be that way. And then being that way is it protects you from being overwhelmed, because you're already setting yourself up being um, calm and relaxed. You're starting your day being that. Then it's hard. Um, it's harder to be overwhelmed, less chance to be overwhelmed if you're not setting up anything. You just get up in the morning and then you just start the day, and then you are feeling is whatever leftover you had from yesterday, and then you start as lower vibration than being high vibration and staying calm and happy, right? And then little things comes up and then boom, you're overwhelmed, right? So you want to start set your vibration high up so you are less to be overwhelmed, to be stressed. So, connecting to yourself, to your authentic self, practice. This is a practice, and I still practice every day as a question mark, but I do practice regularly, and I love it, and it empowers me. It helps me a lot, so much. And so I really love this exercise. And that helps me go through this hardest season. It's the energy is loud, happy energy, exciting energy. It's there too, but people get they this exciting energy. I'm just gonna mention this excitement and this happiness, but some are not genuine excitement and genuine happiness. They are forcing themselves to get excited, to, like I said, to cover, to, and so it's their mask, not to hide what their struggle is. So there's a false excitement and false happiness is there too. So, and then once you start feeling that overwhelming feeling gets bigger, and that's why I'm saying it's the hardest time. It has been, I've been noticing that every year, not just assuming that it's going to be, it just happens. Like, oh yeah, it's this time of the year and I'm feeling this. Oh, that makes sense. It usually happens sometime in November, and it's like, why I'm feeling this way, and oh yeah, it's November, and it's the time, right? So being aware, knowing what's going on, it helps. And so it's not unknownly feeling, right? There's a reason why you're feeling this, right? And then once you know the reason, you can deal with it. And one big way of dealing with it is practicing connecting to your authentic self. It really helps. And again, I will attach that link. If I forget and you haven't found it, I'm gonna come back and put it in the description. But if you cannot wait till I do it, you can. I'm just gonna write down here. So so it's there. It's so you can search Sakaso. So this is the YouTube channel Sakaso Become, and it's there. There's only few videos there, not like a Sakaso YouTube channel. There's only few videos, and it says it's me in the snow, has the exercise connecting to your authentic self. Bring out your authentic self or something. So That's the channel and that's the video, but I will put it. I keep saying it to remind myself, right? Otherwise I'll forget. So, but that's what I will do. So um, it's it the energy is gonna get louder, and but it's okay as long as you know how to deal with it, and you are not alone, and you can do it. Just go through those things that I listed, 6 things I listed. It really helped me. So I think it would help up to some degree. If you are struggling for same reason, it's gonna help you up to some degree, and so you can um, try this, and so you can stay calm through the through the season, right? Instead of getting frustrated, it's easy to get frustrated, easy to feel like you're getting attacked. I do feel that way, but no, um, they're just dealing with their own thing, and they are frustrated with themselves, and there are some people throw frustration at you. That happens, but it's their pain. It's not your pain. You don't have to take it personally if that's what they are doing. And it's their pain, and you recognize it, and you what you can do is you deal with your own struggle, and then do your best. That's all you can do. And this energy exercise is something that you can do, and it's going to help connect into your authentic self. That's something that you can do, and it empowers you, instead of disempowering and being overwhelmed. So so let's keep practicing, and stay as calm as we can be. We'll see, right? If we don't try, that's not going to happen. So let's let's just give it a try, right? And if you have some struggle, and then you try this and it's not helping, or you cannot just do it, you cannot just say no, you cannot have healthy boundary, or you cannot focus on doing energy exercise, then when it's hard, it's limiting subconscious belief, then you can schedule a free life breakthrough session with us, um, to remove the subconscious blocks. I've done it for my um, psychic ability and blocks, and it helped me. And then we have other services. You can just check our website out, and if you're interested. And it's time to say bye for now. And where is it? And then next week, maybe Paul's going to join me next week, Sunday at 4 Eastern. And then I'll see you next week. Thank you for joining. Thank you. Bye bye.